cinnamon assaults our noses. We can't handle it.
Speak for yourself.
Someone that said that mayonnaise was too spicy.
Wait, Ryan, you're gonna be
my
a
mom
father?
said that. My mom is legitimately said that.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be a dad.
Oh God.
I know.
They let you fuck?
State mandated wife?
Yeah.
The one time they let me fuck and kid. I can't pull out of a driveway.
This man just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna finish here. I'm already here. Oh, no point in leaving now."
Well,
That's a job well done.
yeah.
Now you get to keep
Wait, what
it
the
as
fuck
a pet.
happened to our dash?
All my coworkers started asking me, it's like, "Oh, so how's the pregnancy going?" And I'm like, "I feel great. Thanks for asking,
I heard
guys."
that the weather does that to dashes. Sometimes it just gets smaller.
There's shrinkage.
It's okay. It's understandable.
Oh no, mine's always small.
Oh, fuck. That's good.
Oh, the heating just came on.
What the fuck?
Oh, so lovely.
Who's watching an ad? Oh, it's Schnell.
This ad brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
We hear your advertisement, Schnell.
I was watching a video about how the Chipotle only had corn and cups left.
Sponsored by Ground News.
God, yeah, that is the new one these days. I'm seeing so much.
Charge
Jesus
on that.
Christ.
I've been seeing ground news for like over a year, and
I'm
it's actually been
comfortable
going
in my
down
TFS
recently.
uniform because I
It
use
depends on what you're watching.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Fucking
This is not honey.
I love watching James Taylor videos.
you
Just
on that.
fucking like relaxes me.
Yes.
I have no idea who that is.
I am making you personally responsible.
You
for
mean
ending
you
up
mean
in
the
this stuff,
app
so-
promised you, or the little ad thing that promised you free money was a scam? Holy shit! Color me shocked.
The Taliban told me if I sent them money, they'd send me more money back, and that was a
Honey
lie.
was a scam.
I send the Taliban
Holy
500 euros, and they send me back a package that's ticking. What do I do with it?
It says to bring it to my local government office. Weird.
The amount of times I've been called by some dude by the FBI saying that I've broken some fucking law, I'm just like, yeah, you can come into my house and arrest me.
And they always have some like weird ass fucking accent that's doing that.
Yeah.
I was dealing with a scam call, and I was telling this older lady, I'm like, hey, if somebody ever calls and says they're the police and you don't believe them, just like Google the local police station number and call that number on your own to confirm. We have this nice long talk, and then I end the call, and then not 30 seconds later, the phone next to me rings, and it's her calling my office to see if I'm me. I'm like, I like the enthusiasm, but I
think it's good.
got everyone.
I mean, you did what you told her.
Like, honestly, I was like, I'll take what I can get. Honestly, I'd rather. They're like, is Constable Ryan a cop? They're like, yeah, you just spoke to him. She's like, oh, good, thanks, and then hung up. It's like, thanks.
Hey, who
We
was
had
the
one-
guy that killed a deer with their Tahoe?
Oh yeah, we fucked that Tahoe up.
Yeah, that was an impressive picture you sent to the Discord.
That can I just say? So we were going to an armed robbery, and the female cop that was driving that Tahoe, badass as shit. She just radioed, "Oh hey, I'll be a little bit late. Can someone pick me up? My car's fucked. The airbags went off, and I can't open the driver's side door." Kicked out the passenger window, grabbed her rifle, and just said, "Can someone pick me up on the way?" And we just picked her up and kept going.
Good.
And then we called the tow truck and went, "Hey, there's a cop car on the side of this highway. Can you grab it? It's all fucked up." They're like, "Sure."
So not even questioning what fucked it up. Just yeah,
No.
sure, we'll be there in like half an hour.
Dude, even
Happens all the time.
even the firefighters were laughing. They're like, "Oh yes, our CMP self-extricated."
The local Wendigo.
I called the boss. I had to call my staff, and I'm like, "Hey, by the way, we had an armed robbery, and we totaled a police car." He's like, "Did you at least get the guy?" And I'm like, "No."
Not related.
Unrelated things. We smoked a deer. He's like, "Oh, and this was this person. It's probably the new Tahoe." I'm like, "No, it's the old one." He's like, "Ah, sick. We had to replace that one anyway."
But what if it turns out that it was the robber?
Well, he's gonna be
I mean,
splattered
Did
across
you
a
just
mile
assume
road.
the deer's innocence? That's dope.
out. It was innocent.
I mean, to be fair, the deer didn't actually
That's
do
funny.
shit, right? Like,
On the
the deer got
dictatorship.
thrown at the car
fucking
by
funny.
the Wendigo that is hunting Ryan.
Yeah, there is Ryan lore
That is
about
hilarious.
Wendigos.
Ryan's co-worker took canvassing the area to a whole new meaning.
No, it's a lot of fun.
All right, is everybody here that's supposed to be here so we can get there a little bit early? 'Cause I'm
No.
sure everyone is
platoon
super
is.
excited. to
Dean, are
train.
you
Well-
here somewhere?
Everyone that's
Yep.
on the server from First Platoon
Right.
is here.
Everyone that's on the server is here. Fantastic. I'm glad
Thank
that
God.
worked out.
From First
Easy
Platoon, I
math.
said.
Easy math.
If
Alright,
they're not, blame Viking.
Viking.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was about to say if Viking's not even here. Oh shit.
I did a lap around the building. If they're not here, they don't want to be found.
Perfect.
Can I get up
User
and go
joined your
hide in
channel.
Cass's office?
Cass has an office?
Doesn't he? Isn't it like up above
Yeah, he
us?
does. It's upstairs somewhere.
Oh yeah, I found it. No, that's my office now.
Okay.
Gonna grab some cigarettes from the arsenal on the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get milk. I'll be back. Don't wait for me.
I've heard that one before. He won't be back.
Don't wait for me.
Yeah, but if he's not legally back in 5 minutes, we're allowed to leave.
It's just like college. If your professor's 15 minutes late, just fucking get out of there.
Fuck that. That's high school classes. What do you want about? I have an apple.
All right, let me switch to yelling. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I doubt anyone that isn't already here is gonna be connecting in 5 minutes, and if they do, we'll simply do what we normally do, which is stand up, everyone point at them, and then we'll just carry on like normal. Okay. All right. So, for your viewing pleasure, if you guys go ahead and open up your maps, go to the great distant sea of knowledge. Okay. We will start at the top, which is back to contact. Okay, so make sure you zoom in. Okay, make sure that everything fits inside the boxes. If you do, don't worry about it. I have pictures. Obviously, don't troll, don't delete things. But if something does unfortunately happen to this thing, someone accidentally does something, I have pictures of them. I will provide them. It's no big deal. Okay. Well, let's focus on. We're going to be going over two basic things today. What you guys will be practicing, which is react to contact and react to ambush. Okay. Both are pretty similar. Okay. Both pretty much operate within almost the same premise. Okay. Obviously, not all contact is ambush, and not all ambushes are contact. It's a whole square rectangle thing. It's just the way it is. We'll go over the more simple term, which is just reacting to contact. Okay. For those of you that are wondering, the reason that I have not specifically called this a team or this a squad or anything like that is because react to contact at a fundamental level can be done at any sort of unit or element size. Okay, whether it's done at somehow a brigade level or whether it's done at somehow an army level or a platoon, a company, battalion, squad, team, whatever. The basic premise of a react to contact is the same. And that is sort of how the Army specifically handles most of its doctrine, is that it can be operated, obviously with more time and more manpower, as you move up in the unit sizes, okay? A squad attack is similar to a platoon attack. That's similar to a company attack. That's similar to a battalion attack, okay? It's literally just the same fundamentals done at a larger scale, okay? So, for future reference, as is marked on the side there by Baxter, FI stands for friendly infantry. EI stands for enemy infantry. Once again, size does not matter. Okay, not in terms of at least the doctrine that we're going to be teaching. Obviously, when you determine the doctrine of like, well, whether you're outnumbered 2-1 or 3-1 or whatever, that does matter. But in terms of all things being equal, this is the lesson that we're going to be going through. Okay, so any other questions on what any of these abbreviations may mean? Another one that you may see further down is MCPW. Does anyone want to take a guess on what focus on destroying MCPW stands for?
Isn't that a rap group from Detroit?
Yeah, man. That's totally what it is.
Municipal
You need
power
to, as soon as you take contact in an ambush, you need to go to Detroit, find the rap group, and get rid of them. No, it's a mass casualty producing weapons. Okay.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, mass casualty producing weapons
rocket
are
launchers.
machine guns, machine guns, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, anything that can pew pew that isn't just a standard, pretty much assault rifle. Okay.
Anything that goes boom in this case.
Well, also bang in rapid succession, right? Because machine guns count as mass casualty. Yeah, machine guns count as mass casualty producing weapons. Okay.
Anything that goes bang. As well.
So with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the first one. So once again, react to contact. I've split them into 3 individual parts because you will either be in one of these 3 individual elements when you are reacting to contact. The first one that we're going to go over is if you are the infantry that is being engaged. Okay, so whether you're in a squad that's being engaged, whether you're in a team that's being engaged, your first initial, and once again, I'll explain what these symbols mean. Whenever this is drawn, which is just a line with kind of 2 ends, that is assuming that you are then going to form a line. Okay, so when you are taking contact from a certain direction, your first bit is obviously take cover and return fire. The obvious is obviously try and get online as best as possible, because once again, you don't want to be standing behind somebody and returning fire. You're just going to put bullets in their back. It doesn't have to be a perfect line. I'm not asking everyone to stand exactly 5 meters apart or exactly 10 meters apart, exactly 90 degrees off of each other's shoulders. Just get online as best as you possibly can, which means, in layman's terms, get a sufficient amount of distance from the guy next to you where you're not going to get in the way of his muzzle and your muzzle is not going to get in the way of him. Okay? Return fire. Okay? That is the main job of basic infantry soldiers. Okay? Start working up from there. Fire team leaders need to take control of the fire. Okay? That determines the rate, the direction, and eventually, if it does come down to it via the orders from HQ, lifts and shifts. Does everyone know how lift shift fire works, or do I need to go over that real quick? Everyone has a basic understanding. If you don't understand, just say so.
Scoot and shoot?
No, scoot and shoot's different than shift and lift.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Does everyone
I would
here...
suggest you just go over it, Soren.
Okay. All right. So let's say, for example, and I'll just do it above the area just because it's a little bit easier and I don't want to reclutter my drawing. Let's say you have an element here, and we'll call this the SBF element. If everyone looks above, you should see it. Then we have another element here, and we'll call this A1 for Assault 1. And then we have an enemy position, and we'll just, once again, we'll use the same nomenclature that we've been using so far, EI. Okay? So when you have an assault element in a standard squad attack or a standard team attack or any other attack plan, you have your support by fire element that is laying down suppressive. Okay? They're doing the scoot. They're doing the shoot. Then we have your assault 1 element that has flanked the enemy and is now going to do what is called an assault and sweep. What that means is they are going to push through the contact, and as they are moving forward, they are going to engage. The support by fire element, and once again, if we want to draw these lines a little bit further, generally has 3 vectors of fire, right? As the allies are pushing through, it is up to the team leader of the support by fire to keep track of where the friendlies are and order his AR, machine gunner, rifleman, grenadier to shift fire. So, for example, in this demonstration, we are shooting north, okay? Enemy or friendlies are pushing west to east. That means that you are going to be shifting your fire east, okay? Whether you want to do specific bearings, so for example, it could be like, I don't know, bearing 300 to bearing 60, right? So you have like a 120 degree arc, okay? Whether you want to shift it by specific bearing, so like, hey, shift fire north, so do not engage anything west of north. Okay, so that means that you are now going to be shooting from bearing 0 to bearing 60. So anything that you used to be firing over at bearing 300, 310, 320, 330, all the way to 0 is moot. You no longer shoot that way. The reason that he's doing that is because friendlies are continually assaulting and you want to be providing suppressive fire. Okay? Once the friendlies have once again reached the north or are getting close to reaching the north, you can then once again shift fire. Do not shoot anything west of 60, okay? Shift fire east, okay? And yes, as Drew said, you can also use landmarks, okay? So like shift fire. Do not engage anything left of target building, right? Or if it's a target building or that or tree at bearing 0 or anything like that, okay? Major landmarks is obviously better than that tree. If you absolutely can't, you're standing in the middle of the forest, right? this is when you need to decide whether you're using landmarks, bearings. Most of the time, if you have major landmarks that you can decide, like for example, 2-story building, 3-story building, apartment building, don't shoot anything, west of that or east of that or whatever you can, whatever, fine. But however you do it, you need to be consistent in that moment. I'm not saying that you always have to use landmarks, but what I'm saying is if you start using landmarks, stick to using landmarks to not confuse people, okay? As best as you can, okay? And once again, you do shift all the way until they're passed, and then finally, when you want to stop firing, instead of saying shift fire, you lift fire, okay? So to make it as easy as possible, shift fire means that you are continuing to fire, but moving the angle of your fire over and away from friendlies, whereas lift fire is the complete cessation of fire. You stop shooting, okay? And then obviously once that's done and A1 finishes theirs, then you finish the squad attack by pushing through and clearing, okay? But we're not doing squad attack. We've already done that in the last FTX. I'm not going to go over it again. For those of you that have joined in the middle, from the last time we've done our FTX till then, make sure you ask your squad leader to train on that if you need it, okay? But I'm not going to be going over squad attack. As I said, we've already done that. But everyone understands the whole shift lift, okay? That is the responsibility of fire team leaders. Now, what do I mean when I say that is the responsibility? That doesn't mean that a squad leader can't tell you, but it is the team leader's responsibility to echo the command to make sure that his team is doing that, okay? Because especially when we are in combat, I've noticed that there is a distinct lack of echoing commands from squad leaders. And because of that, there are times where things are not done when they need to be done because people aren't hearing it. And once again, that's not a failure to do anything, really. That's just something that we need to start hammering home is echoing of command for confirmation, for one. And another is, once again, as I said, to make sure that the command is heard. By echoing your squad leader's command as a team leader, you are, one, confirming that you've heard his order, and two, passing that order immediately down to anyone that doesn't hear it. That doesn't mean that you need to keep saying it every 5 fucking seconds, okay? Because we can understand that that's annoying. But make sure that you echo it to your soldiers. Make sure you're echoing it to the people that are in your fire teams to make sure that they are doing it. Because the last thing we need to do, especially during shift fire, is one of the ARs, because they're absolutely, or machine gunners, because they're absolutely giving it to the enemy, didn't hear the shift fire order and accidentally shoots team leader or grenadier or rifleman or AR from assault team, okay? No one wants that to happen. Or assault element, because once again, I don't want to assume that only teams can do it, right? The assault element, okay? And once again, you're, as soldiers, you're and leaders, once again, locate the enemy infantry and direct fire and pass the information, and soldiers maintain contact with their team leader and fellow soldiers. What does that mean? Just because you're the suppressive fire element does not mean that you are somehow not going to be shot at. In fact, you are mostly going to be the ones being shot at because you are making the most noise. That's kind of the whole point of you making the whole noise, is so the other element can flank. That also means that you need to make contact as soldiers with not only your team leader, but your buddy, okay? Rifleman and grenadier, every time you reload, hold Alt, look to your left, look to your right. Is anyone down? No. Go back to firing. ARs, every other burst or so, maybe look left, look to your right. Is anyone down? No. Go back to suppressing. Okay? It does not hurt to find casualties early. Okay? It never hurts to find casualties early. It will only hurt when you're too busy tunnel visioning enemies to not notice that your buddy's been down for 30 seconds, bleeding from a head wound or something. And then it takes even longer for the medic to pump the fluids back into him and get him up. Okay? Now, as the HQ element, we're going to go ahead and skip the unengaged friendly infantry. And that's mostly because what they do is determined on the decision of the HQ. Okay? And this is where react to contact really boils down into executing one of the many battle drills that you can practice and that we have practiced. Once again, one of them being squad and platoon attack, for those of you that have done AIT, bunker assaults, trench assaults, and of course, what we're going to be going over is break contact. Okay? That is for the leader to determine. And once again, I put the HQ falling out and away from contact. That's one option. Another one is they can maneuver with either element. So, for example, if they think that the suppressive, if the SBF position needs assistance, they can run over there. If they think the flanking element needs to be a little bit more micromanaged because maybe there's another enemy element over here that's been reported or whatever, they can go that way. The HQ makes their decision, but generally you want to get out of combat so you can focus on leading the troops, calling in for IDF if necessary, And once again, based on the element size, whether it's a team or, like, say, for example, if it's a squad, they could just radio for the platoon leader to give them some fire support. Or if it's just a platoon leader, they can immediately just go to their FO and be like, hey, send it. Okay? Any questions on that? Okay, and then obviously the friendly infantry here will execute the orders based off what we need to do. Do we need to flank? No. Then tell them to just act as a secondary support by fire and just lay down hate on the enemy until they stop. Do we need to flank? Then flank. Do we need to assault and sweep? Then assault and sweep. Okay. Once again, execute any of the various commands. But any questions on the basics of react to contact? Once again, this is going past the individual, which you should already know, which is the 3Ds. Can anyone tell me the 3Ds of a contact report?
Description, direction, and distance.
Perfect. Okay. Any order doesn't matter as long as you give all three. Okay.
For example, main battle tank 175 600.
Okay. May want to add meters because once again, you start throwing number spaghetti at people and you don't add meterage, they might get the bearing and stuff confused, especially if both are under 300, right?
Yeah.
Because bearing 300 and meterage 300 can be two different things. Okay. So make sure that you at least add meterage.
As long as your number is higher than 360, you can just simply say 600.
Yeah.
People will assume that you mean 600 meters. Or in my case, it would be 600 feet. Because I
Those
don't
are
use the
very
metric system.
those are very different distances.
Yeah. So with that, if there's no other other questions for reactive contact, we're going to move on. So once again, I don't want to sit here and lecture you guys. I'd rather you guys just go out there and do it. It's a better way to learn hands-on, but at least we understand the basic steps that you need to take. Okay?
User joined your channel.
What is the difference between a near and a far ambush? Pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of in the name, but
joined your channel.
just in case.
One's near,
Yes.
one's far.
One is super close, one is super far.
Yes.
Jesus.
Specifically, the distance
One can
that
bitch
is
slap you from
generally
a distance,
used.
One can bitch slap you up
To
close.
throw a hand grenade range is a near
Yes.
one.
Yes. So the distance that is generally used is hand grenade distance. Okay. A near ambush is generally executed at distances that a hand grenade can be tossed. It's just that simple. So anywhere between, worst case scenario, they're fucking 2 steps to your right. Best case scenario, they're, 15, 20, maybe 25 meters at most. Okay. We're starting to get into like fucking, I don't know, Aaron Rodgers territory if it's a little bit further than that, where you're just yeeting frag grenades like it's fucking footballs. All right. But generally you're looking at within engagement range of on average 15 to 20 meters. Okay. That is very dangerous for the assaulting element or the element that is being assaulted, to stay in place, which is why, once again, starting with the blue section here and the enemy or the friendly infantry that is being engaged, the first thing you're going to do is same thing, react to contact, right? Seek cover, return fire with the added addition of throw your grenades back. If you're being fobbed at by grenades, throw grenades back. Even if you don't exactly know where the enemy is, if grenades are being tossed at you, you're within tossing distance, toss them back. The odds of you hitting them with shrapnel are a lot higher than you shooting through a bush with a small little, bullet. Obviously, you're shooting in a straight line. You have that. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but how the hell are we going to know where a grenade has landed and how are we going to throw it back?
Go by the vibes. You'll get there.
Once again, I'm assuming the enemy isn't just throwing grenades at you; they're probably shooting. So my logic would be deduce in the moment that you should probably throw the grenades toward the sound of gunfire.
Throw your grenades, not their grenades.
If you have time, I know people don't know this, but you actually can quick ace in Iraq, pick up a grenade and throw it back. Not a lot of people realize that is an option. 90% of the time, let's be honest here, 90% of the time you will not have enough time to do so.
Yeah.
But there is the odd time, especially when they're like F1 grenades, the heavier Russian ones that have longer fuses, you can throw those back a lot more than you would think. But I'm not asking you to sit there and stare at a grenade and be like, fuck, is that an F1? And then try to figure it out and then blow yourself up. Generally, once again, seek cover, return fire, throw grenades. Okay? Then, once again, after the grenades have deaded, okay? So after you've thrown your frags, 3 to 5 seconds later, boom, 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 that's when you immediately execute an assault and sweep. You assault through contact. You are too close to the enemy to risk just sitting there and just getting more frags tossed on your head. You need to move. You've lost the element of surprise. You need to keep the movement and the violence going. Okay. Afterwards, you consolidate, reorganize, all the day. Okay. Next element to the rear. Okay, the non-engaged, the non-ambushed element is generally, and once again, I know a lot of people will argue in real life they would generally let elements push forward first and then they'd ambush in the middle. AI are not that smart. As soon as they see anything blue, they just shoot at it. So 99% of the time, the ambush is going to happen to the front element. So once again, rear element here is the trail element. They'll identify the enemy position. They'll initiate suppressive fire. Once again, lift and shift. As they push out kill zone and assault through contact, you shift fire and lift fire as you need. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, pretty basic. Okay, the key feature here is the engaged platoon or the engaged element. Okay, whether it's a platoon, whether it's a squad, whether it's a team, whatever it is, they need to get out of the kill zone. Okay, in ambushes, being in the kill zone is the last thing you want to be. So whoever is in that kill zone needs to focus on immediately getting out of the kill zone. And 90% of the time, the easiest way and the safest way to get out of the kill zone, counterintuitively, is to push through and get rid of the contact. Because if you attempt to run from the kill zone, you are putting your back toward the enemy that is already ambushing you. Okay? It's not going to work out. You're just going to get shot in the back while you're trying to flee. Push through, keep your rifle on the enemy, and just try and batter your way out. Okay? You're going to take casualties here. You will notice that nowhere in here do I tell you to look for casualties. Even as a medic, your job is not to deal with casualties until the violence is done. Because if you start running back as a medic to go and pull someone that's unconscious, not only is that unconscious person's rifle or AR or whatever it is out of the fight, but the medic's rifle is now out of the fight, and now we're 2 guns down instead of just 1. Until contact is done, standard rule for TCCC, you do not provide medical attention until the fire stops or until you are safe. Okay? Far ambushes, unlike near ambushes, are obviously done, and this is 90% of the ambushes that we'll run into in ArmA. Once again, for the sole reason of enemy AI see blue, they fire. They unga bunga. Okay, they don't understand sneaking up a little closer, synchronizing shots. They don't do any of that shit. They see guy in multicam, they shoot guy in multicam. Okay. That being said, same logic applies for both elements. You return fire. You focus on destroying, once again, mass casualty producing weapons. Because if you're being shot at by GMGs, MGs, rocket launchers, you want to focus those down instead of shooting the guy with rifle. Obviously, if you can only see one guy, like you're shooting through dense foliage or trees or clusters of rocks, and you can only see one guy, shoot that one guy. But if there's 2 people, you need to be able to quickly identify who has the biggest mass casualty producing weapon and get rid of him. If it's a dude that has an AK and a dude that has a PKP, I expect you to kill the guy with the PKP. If it's a dude with a PKP or a rocket launcher, I expect you to shoot the rocket launcher guy. Okay? Work your way up or from the top of the threat list down. Okay? Once again, ensure the sustainment of suppressive fire. And if you absolutely have to, because once again, you are the ambushed element, do not be afraid to throw a little bit of smoke to obscure positions to allow you to maneuver a little bit. Once again, this is not to break contact. This is not maneuvering to do any sort of like full maneuver. It is just throwing smoke to obscure so that you can get to better cover. Because obviously, if they're initiating an ambush, they've caught you relatively with your pants down. Then the non-engaged element, generally the rear or trail element, will operate same as near, right? So they do the same thing. Identify, initiate suppressive, shift and lift if necessary. And then, unlike before, we have an opportunity to flank and maneuver. Okay? Once again, these are basic premises. Okay? I'm not going super in detail because these are just steps that should be first and foremost in your mind to do. That doesn't mean that it's always the right answer. There is no 100% right answer to any combat situation because combat, unlike textbooks, are dynamic. Okay? We can sit here and lecture you until you're blue in the face. At the end of the day, there are right calls, there are wrong calls. There are better calls and there are worse calls. But at the end of the day, don't just sit here and assume, I have taught you this way, I can only operate this way. Okay? Once again, the whole point is not to make robots, to have people understand the basic steps so that everyone works in unison until a decision is made. and then from that decision, adapt, overcome, and win. Okay? All right, I don't have anything else unless anyone here has any questions about what I've gone over so far. If you guys would like, I can easily just post these. I've taken a picture of each one. I can easily just post these pictures into, like, I don't know, the barracks or something and pin them so you have them for future reference.
Just
if that's
post it,
something you
we're
guys want.
slow.
Yeah, just post
Yeah. Okay, I will post the pictures for you all in Spear Barrack so that you guys can have them. For now, I will go ahead and pass the torch on to Ford, as well as Nordberg, if he's here. Yes.
When may be acceptable to fix bayonets?
There's never a bad opportunity to fix, especially in a near ambush. You can go ahead and use your rifle as a club if you need to.
Enemies one click out, fix bayonets.
Yeah.
I like the
What about
attitude.
taking our rifles into the club?
I am currently choking the enemy commander. I'll fix bayonets.
How do we use
Yeah.
our weapons as clubs?
That was a joke.
Hold on.
We did at one point have a melee mod. Unfortunately, we had to take it out because it was
not gonna
clashing
close
with
my
our
door.
animations. But it is what it is.
Sedge.
Yep. I think I killed Nordberg with the melee mod more
Cass
than I killed
you,
enemies.
wasn't it? Oh.
Oh no, yes, Cass has murdered me a couple times with the melee mod as well.
When I was with a previous unit, the melee mod actually worked like a charm. People would beat
Yeah,
each
we had
other
we had
one
like a
another, knocking
specific.
each other out. It was funny.
Yeah, we had a specific animation mod that was conflicting with it, so we just called it a day. Once again, the odds of you engaging in melee are very, very slim. Mostly because the AI will just shoot you. Okay, if there's no further questions, Ford and Nord will take over from here in terms of maneuvering you guys to go ahead and try some live fire. Okay?
I wonder how many Fords Sergeant Ford's been driving.
Then you guys will have an hour and 11 minutes to do live fire, practice as much as you want, and then we will be doing, and then at that point, for those of you that want to disconnect, you will be excused because the FTX will be over. But after the FTX, we will be holding a mini op going over what we've gone over. So, spoiler alert, you may be getting ambushed.
I'm sure a convoy will be fine.
I'm sure. Yeah, everyone load up in the car. Surely nothing will happen.
Don't worry about looking to the sides. Just look.
Yeah,
forward.
everyone look straight ahead because you ruin the surprise if you look sideways.
Gunner, close your eyes.
Yeah. All right. Ford, Nordberg, if you want to come up and tell each squad what they're doing. Are they both AFK? Ford's here.
Or not.
I think Nord died.
It happens.
He did it.
Rest in peace.
Ford, I'll go ahead and give you Zeus for anything that you may need to finagle.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing I do want to. We didn't necessarily go over it, but there's one thing that I do want to emphasize here, and that is the misconception that a lot of, I think, squad leaders and leaders do have. I know this is a video game. Okay, let's first digest this.
It is.
I understand that teaching you real life tactics at a video game level is ridiculous. Okay. The one thing that you need to clearly differentiate is that there is no fear of death. Right? In real life, the tact that we utilize are made because there is a fear of death. Okay? There is a fear of going fucking wrong, and everyone that you trust, everyone that you've made friends with over the time that you've served, dying. Okay? That is something that cannot be emulated in any video game until we start doing full dive VR, where if you die in real life. Okay? That's never going to happen. So what ends up happening due to this is leaders, myself included, okay, fall into the hubris of not falling back. There is no shame in acknowledging that the situation is fucked. There's nothing you can do about it. Call a break contact. This is mostly for squad leaders, platoon leaders, and myself included as company level. Sometimes you just got to take it on the chin and be like, the AI got us this time. You know, it's unlucky. It happens. Maybe they fucking got you through the floor. They did the gerbil thing where they're technically prone under the floor. They stood up. All you could see was their muzzle and their head, and it was too late. Half your squad's down. You're getting rushed by another platoon because I wasn't paying attention to Zeus, and I'm sending them at you. Call a break contact. Call for support. Call for help. This does not happen enough. And so what ends up happening is entire squads end up dying, and then you got to sit there and play taxi for 15 minutes trying to get back to the front line. Okay? The reason why we're doing react to contact and react to ambush is at the fundamental level. What I probably should have done is break contact, but that's a little bit too obvious. We don't want to just play the shoot and retreat game. But fundamentally, that is something that we need to nip in the bud. It's something that I've noticed where squad leaders, team leaders would rather just die than do the actual right thing, which is call a fallback, right? Call a stop, call a halt, hell, call a break contact, call a retreat if you have to get your guys to safety, because it's better to fall back and have 6 of your men still up than to complete whatever suicide mission you were assigned, have only 2 members up, and then you're pretty much out of the fight for the next 15, 20 minutes as your guys respawn, get picked up, get dropped off, move back to regroup with you. You consolidate everybody. You then update them on what the new objective is, and then boom, you've turned a 5-minute reconsolidation into a 15-minute break. Okay. Any final questions on that? Okay. Then with that, Ford and Nord will hopefully be taking you guys. I'll be prepping the op, and then Ford, if you need any help, just let me know. But once again, you guys will be here for an hour, the next 30-minute mark, so not in 7 minutes, but in an hour and 7 minutes. Training will be officially over. If you'd like to disconnect, you can. I'm not going to hold it against you. Then we'll be doing a mini op on what we've trained for today. Okay, and then next week, deployment will start. I'll just do, I guess, the company announcements now, because once again, as soon as you're done, Ford, just dismiss them if they want to leave. Company announcements. There was supposed to be an update to the Arsenal today. I know it was said in the morning EST time. I know it didn't happen. The reason is Cass is currently swamped at work. He could not leave. He's going to be actually stuck there until later on tonight. So, give him a little bit of slack. He's been working overtime. I know the mod team has been busting their ass to get everything done. It should be done this week. We will let you know. We will let you know all of that. Okay, so just keep, a little bit of patience. I know for some of you, you're super excited to wear multicam in the snow. Surely we won't stick out. But we will be offering snow uniforms. Okay, if you have any recommendations for snow uniforms, make sure you take pictures or at least tell them the name of the uniform and then pass it on to leadership so it can be passed on to us so that we can filter the box accordingly. Okay. All right, I don't have any further announcements. I don't want to take any more of your time. Ford, have a good one, and then I will see you all in an hour if you're still here, and if not, then I hate all of you. Okay, have a good one.
All right, gentlemen and ladies and anything in between.
Trying to make a cool exit. I hate all of you.
Man down.
Hey, he's down.
Oh, he's sleepy.
How
right,
embarrassing.
First things first, I want Jonesy and Akron front and center, facing the crowd. Oh, sorry, not Akron, Torres. Akron, you're good.
Game.
Look at these goofballs.
All right. Can anyone tell me what is wrong with these two?
Nods.
Yes. Let's put those in bags, gentlemen.
Yeah, we don't want to fall and break them. That'd be a shame.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So I saw that snake. We're going to go on a
Jonesy.
foot roll.
Why do you look like you're about to take a shit, bro?
Yay.
I have to mark it out, but go and form out in the yard, gents.
Which way? South or north, west or east?
We're going to be heading south from here.
East isn't here.
Weast.
We're going west.
Let's get a over here. And then just do a wedge, and I'll be behind y'all since there's only us. We'll be fine.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Hey, yo, Drew, you want to
South?
take
Oh, we're facing south. Alright, word.
Hey,
There's some things that were said that were incorrect about that, but I'll talk to you guys about it fucking later. Come on, Trey. Let's go.
What fucking
I have
line?
no idea.
Make sure you guys got your radios set up as well.
I'm gonna stand.
What channel are you talking?
What was wrong, Viking?
32.3.
Drew, you left it to be.
132.
Check.
We're doing 31.
Stay for a minute. He said so right when Storm was leaving.
Good check.
It's fine.
Would they whiff on Viking?
Oh wait, I just
Let me go through my notes here real quick. One, they said that team leader decides when the shift fire happens. That's incorrect.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. I thought that was wild. I don't know. I couldn't remember if I was wrong though.
No,
I wasn't really fully paying attention, to be honest with you.
I wasn't either. I was shitting through half of this. Here, let me go through the fucking map real quick. Maybe I'll see it then.
Well, I can't really do much with my training until I have Zeus, so we're just gonna remain in situ.
Did it not give to you?
Am I on the wrong channel? Are we supposed to be on 31.3? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's 31.3, right? Or
I'll
32.
go on that. I'll go on that. I'm a retard.
I have it now.
Boop boop.
Alright.
Alright, we'll do a little wedge fucking thing, since it's only us. Trey, obviously you'll be in the front. Have Torres and Counts on opposite sides. That we have Saw on each side. Akron just be there looking pretty. And then we will figure it out from there. I'll just be behind you guys, and then we'll do what everyone else requires a full squad to do with 4.
All right.
Wow, Drew, we should probably line up.
Copy.
Like one next to us.
Fuck. There was another big thing that was said that bothers me. Oh, ambushes.
Did you see the route I planned?
We'll break contact when it's absolutely
1-3's
necessary,
not-
like we're getting
yeah.
rushed. But we're not going to break
If you wanna put
contact
something
if
down,
we're
so-
like in cover. I don't care how bad the odds are. We will have a better chance holding our position and like falling into buildings than running through a fucking field.
What?
100% agree on that.
So we'll break contact
So-
like in the ambush we did like 3 ops ago, where we were literally in the open, surrounded by mines, and we were on top of each other. Yes, we will fall the fuck back in that instance.
All
But
right,
that's very
Netcool
rare.
3-1, 1-1. Can you lead us out along the assigned route? We're going to be in stagger column the whole way, gents, so that we can practice our formations.
Did you guys hear him?
Sadly. Yep.
So we will be after 1-2.
Where is 1-2?
Walking the entire way?
Yes.
Yeah. What? You don't like your Lamborghinis?
Oh boy, do I have a keybind for this?
These are my Gucci dudes.
No, we're just gonna be running. We're doing a light jog kind of thing. We're not gonna drive though.
Yeah, we're rocking
That
them.
makes
So
it
you
easier.
don't like your gear. Just little backpacks.
Head towards
Oh,
us.
it's 1-1, they're big.
Hey, for this, I want fucking Trey and fucking Counts on one side of the road, and then Akron and Torres on the other. I'll be in the middle because that's how staggered columns work. And then we'll just go from there. Akron and Torres will be on one side of the road. Trey and Counts will be on the other side of the road. That way we have a split of machine guns and ARs.
By the way, the sun is going down, so my knots are kind of justified.
I'm back, dum-dums.
Bye. Let them all take off first.
Just saying.
Make sure we have good spacing.
3-1, make sure we're all maintaining the same.
You have all the DLC?
Yeah, we'll adjust once we're actually on the road.
It's because he gave you the best bullets.
I gave you premium bullets. I did.
Make sure we have about 10 or 15 meter spacing in between everyone. Akron, Torres, you're going to be on the right side of the road since Counts and Trey on the left. Akron, put yourself in between Trey and Counts on the right, though.
You don't need to worry about that, because you're the point man.
Sounds all very complicated. I didn't listen again, I go behind Akron.
After them.
And you're doing the 10 to 15 meter spacing based on the person closest to you, so that's the person across the road from you, not in front of you.
Why so complicated?
Because that's how we do it properly, so we don't all die from a fucking IED or a mortar round.
We're 40 fucking people in the staggered column.
Real.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, 1-3 is gonna keep a good spacing off you as well. Hey, Trey, give 1-2 another good gap of space. That way the elements are somewhat separated. So Akron, pull back a little bit. You need to be 15 meters behind fucking Trey. Counts, you're gonna be 15 meters behind Akron, and then Torres, you're just gonna be in the rear with the gear.
I didn't bring any, not really any ammo, by the way.
How much ammo?
minimum.
Which is 200 rounds. Did you only bring 200 rounds?
No, like 3-4 boxes. But like I took my legal loadout.
That's fine.
Legal loadout? What?
The one with grenades and smokes and all the crap.
Hey, counts back up about like 5-10 meters.
My guy started stuttering.
Yeah, I am on yelling.
I was reading Arknight's lore.
Hey, so basically, counts, you want to have like 10-15 meters to Akron. And then Torres, you're going to want 10 to 15 meters from him. And then Akron, you want 10 to 15 meters from Trey.
Ah, okay.
So
create a giant harmonica effect behind us.
yeah, well, that's their fucking problem, but we want to have good spacing. That way, when everyone else dies, they can get fucked. And we're still all alive.
Real.
Alright.
Hey, slow it down. 1-3, slow it down a little bit.
Stupid.
By slow it down,
Yeah,
I
we're
mean
getting
stop
proper
for a moment.
spacing, unlike you fuckers who just want to get all killed by one mortar round.
They have decent spacing. The fuck you talking about?
10-15 meters per person.
Nah, it's too excessive, bro.
Yeah, you're right. What do I fucking know?
Can I pull the pin of a grenade and see
Doesn't
who dies?
1-4 get squad wiped every other op?
No.
Yeah, that explains why.
Yeah, every other op is generous.
Also, Drew, you know squad leaders could be in the middle, right?
Yeah, but I can kind of no one except you does this. Looking to the front and shit.
Yeah, well, that's why leaders need to have visual on everyone in the formation. That's why they're in the middle. And they need to be able to go onto either side quickly, depending on the contact. I hate this shit so fucking much.
Well, as long as you say that.
So fucking stupid.
I wanna shoot you.
Why are we still here? You just suffer.
Yeah, I don't know, Doug.
Shots east.
Alright, go off to the side of the road and hold. Push 5 meters off the road and then stop.
Yo, 1-3.
Hey, watch the side.
What is one? No, never mind. I'm not gonna care about it.
Hey, let's go pick up. We're pushing straight south down this road when they occupy that hill south of the Friendlies. Hey, we're gonna push straight south and fucking occupy that shit. Pop smokes behind the Friendlies.
Whoever's in front, you need to watch their right. Enemies on the hill we're trying to occupy.
Yeah, hey, go on the west side of the road right now. This is 1-3. I'm placing my element another 50 meters south. We're going to occupy the west side of the road and cover them. Occupy this little ditch right here.
User left
User
your
joined
channel.
your
User left your channel.
For fuck's sake, Collins.
Hey, I'm safe, man.
The Somali special. One 7-1-3. I got a gap where I can probably occupy that hill straight south of 1-1 coming to push it. Alright, get to the top of that hill straight southeast of us at 1-1-2. Space it out, spread it out. Left and right, spread it out. Slow and steady.
I got a log straight to my front, let's occupy it.
No, to the southeast, we could use this look east.
Hey, shoot HE straight east through that fucking foliage.
Viking, you see the lock to our 103 too?
132? No, where?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I see it. Why?
You can shoot east from there.
There. Just hold here for a second. We're taking a lot of fire. Throw frag it.
Fuck, injured, DPI.
Yeah. This is where we're holding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just keep fragging.
We're sadly not in Vietnam.
I have 10 frags, so hold on.
No, they don't go as far.
Hog operator?
Ow. They shot me.
I'm fragging.
Not there, they. Ouch.
Told you I'm fragging.
What I got shot.
Alright.
Don't think a frag at me.
Alright, hey, fucking bandages.
User joined your channel.
Akron, come on. Akron, once you're good, I want you and Torres to push to that log you were talking about, Torres, at 132.
Cool.
Where's that? I'm good to go.
Just follow me.
1-7, this is 1-3. I'm slowly pushing my guys southeast and east through this thick forest clearing it. Alright, let's go.
Alright, you'll get online here and push straight east through this woods and clear it. So just push straight east from your guys' current locations.
I don't like the sound of these UGLs.
Yeah, I'm good. Can wait.
Where's the rest of it?
Once we can see that it's clear, we can stop.
We're clearing to what? The road?
Yeah, is it clear?
Yeah, it is.
There's a Humvee over there, east.
Where? Is it coming down the road towards us?
091 right side of the road. Just, he's going back down the hill. He went back on that ground southeast.
I'll call it up in a second.
Did anyone bring bolt others?
I'm moving with a 50 cal with the shield in front.
1-3 actual on the way.
I gotta go back for a... I have to go back for an AAR, I guess. You guys hold here, and just...
Can you leave the launcher?
No, it's funny. I brought another launcher. Just for such an occasion, right here on the ground.
Oh.
Someone grab that launcher.
Yeah, Colonel. Looks slightly less illegal when he does it.
Yep.
But then again, we run a fucking SPMG for no fucking reason, so...
Hey, actually, guys, pull straight back towards where the rest of the element is, to the west on that main road.
Fuck's sake.
Alrighty. Alright.
You might as well.
Where are they? Don't see them on the map this quick.
guess we can set up over here.
Yeah, was my best guess. Like Vikings to our left somewhere.
That guy ain't look too well.
How did he get shot over there?
It's quite impressive.
Just go ahead and fucking set up in the west on the edge of the tree line.
Was that mortar sound? I imagine
That's
things.
going on for the whole time. I think that's just the hammer guys training or something.
No.
Like I heard it as soon as we stepped on. It was like, yeah, will they test the spacing with a 155?
That'd be something.
You hear that sound?
What sound?
Switching scope sound.
No.
Okay. Because there shouldn't be sound, because I'm just going into like the magnification mode.
I hear a very faint click, I think, maybe?
No, it's not a click, it's more like... It sounds like you're like putting something in like pouch or something. Like more of a swoosh sound.
No, I'm not hearing that. Repacking time. I've brought way too much ammo for this.
Yeah, my backpack is empty, so...
I mean, mine might as well be. Like, why the fuck do I have an extra M4 in my back?
I put it in there. That's the one you'd hide with.
Oh. Why am I carrying this shit? Get out of here.
I don't know. But honestly, like, I could actually put 2 machine guns in my backpack. Like, I could fire like 600 link straight without reloading. And don't they auto-reload when you put them in the backpack, actually? Or not?
I've never tested it, but...
They do.
What?
Yeah, go. I put the box somewhere in front of me. Then I put my gun away. And then I put my gun back. Oh no, it doesn't work, huh? Huh. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, mine is loaded. What the hell?
I mean, I didn't empty yours.
Gun is now empty.
Hey, Viking.
Alright, get up on the road and get ready to move.
Hey, it gets loaded for free. Excellent.
Back in formation.
Ugh.
What's up, Trey?
Oh, no, I was just about to ask you what to do.
Yeah, we did great. Good job, everyone. The only issue was that there was an enemy in front of us, maybe hidden behind a bush, but yeah, you know.
Hey, Viking, I'll be right back. There's something going on.
Hey, we're going straight south towards the ORP. They, did a flippy flu, the plan U.
Where's 1-2?
Oh, we have to follow the regular route because of the road. There's a fence and we can't blow it because the demo's broken. So, that's on me. I told you guys the wrong thing. Let's go, follow me.
What a shit squad lead you are.
User left your channel.
Why couldn't we go the short way?
They keep changing the thing. Commit.
Now what?
Untying this fence. Send it. Yeah, he's AFK. Alright. Right here, going to stagger column. Man, you guys are just so good. You guys are killing it.
Just like we played this game before.
I feel quite staggered.
Bunch of fucking baby killers.
Baby killers, no.
How are you on ammo, Torres?
My backpack is empty.
User joined your channel.
That's all the information you get. Most of that information is too personal.
Hold.
Hey, 1-1, are you guys lead?
Hey, are we?
Is 1-1 lead again?
Hey, you want us taking point again? What's everyone want to copy all? Alright, boys, let's go ahead. We're gonna be taking point. Yep. Let's pass through everybody.
You guys got any candy?
You wish, Viking.
Oh, I do actually. That's why I asked.
Charles, Van Galen is suddenly at the rear of our formation.
It's okay. We'll once we get past, we'll fucking take a short halt for you. Zeus been fucking with you?
No, like someone's hitting like for me on my end. No, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, we'll do it.
He's like, I don't know, but Ryan's been really quiet this off.
Alright, get ready to move. Once the 1-2 starts going, we'll start going.
I have another up after. But I might just take them and play pumpkin arrow.
I'll play games with you.
Good job on when we like experience contacts like that. Everyone should immediately push 5 meters off the road and then assume security onto, like, if you're on the right side, you're looking to the right of the road, and if you're on the left side, you're looking to the left. That way, if it's a complex ambush, we don't get flanked and like maneuvered on rapidly.
I'm gonna go on whisper because I plan on shit talking here a little bit, but I think it's funny that
I can still hear you up here.
I wasn't on whisper and 1-7 just said, "Oh, you're not on whisper." Oh, nice.
I'm starting to understand why Drew took our radios away. I buy the one that didn't touch your dick?
No.
Well, now I feel special. You know who should hear this? Command.
Hold.
Wow, Fantoras.
1 for holding. Keep security.
Look at your security. So look to the right if you're on the right. Look to the left if you're on the left.
Fire team fat.
I'm heavy because I'm carrying 249, 240 seriously. Yeah.
I'll take him.
That's not possible with a 240.
Alright, get ready to move.
I have minimum combat load and I'm just above 90.
Back it up, back it in. Me begin.
Don't worry, Prescott. Prescott, Ryan can carry an extra box for you.
The reason I weigh so much is because 240 weighs so much.
Don't let Drew's negativity tell you that, Prescott. 240's life.
240 is light, yes.
No, I said life, not light. We don't want to talk about that. Torres weighs a metric fuck ton every op. But that's because he kills a lot, you know, so it has opportunity. I don't know why Prescott carries so much ammo. He doesn't do anything.
Hey, I'll defend my boy Prescott.
Like, I'm just above 90. Like, I'm not even that heavy.
This is why 1-4 should be a dedicated motorized
I'm like
squad.
I'm 6 pounds overweight.
You guys will be the bicycle squad.
I don't even remember.
Maybe we should do a kid audit.
I could just run no medical and run straight, just hate.
I like Prescott's idea of like, oh, contact front.
Hey, push right off the road. Push about a direction of 332, 50 meters.
Counts, over here, let's go. I think.
Please tell me someone died.
No, don't hold. Go north.
I like all the color-coded helmets. It looks like we're playing paintball.
Alright, hey, 1-3, this is what we're doing. We're going to head 260, and we're going to stop at that road, get eyes on. Let's start pushing.
Slow and steady, don't sprint.
So if we get flanked, it's 1-4's fault, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, there's
Slow
armor
and
coming
steady,
from
don't
the
sprint.
south of Tournament. I know, but we're going up a hill now, so we're gonna get to the top of this hill. We're gonna like creep up, see what we can see. 1-1 just lost a full team, so just be wary. All right, get down.
Turn off the
Yeah, Roger. We're just going to get eyes on. Hey, you got tanks to the south. Clear my back last. Hey, get down the hill.
Get down the hill, get down the hill.
One's dead. Hey, stay down. We got one more tank. Is that all tanks dead?
Building coming from the right. Enemy tank north.
Alright, yep.
How the fuck did 1-4 miss that?
Can you give me an empty one?
Might be. I don't know.
Oh, no, you put it in my backpack. Alright, we're good.
Alright, push up towards the road. Yeah, like push up like right here.
Can you tell 1-4 they've got people that direct to your right, like 10 meters?
Yeah, they're dealing with it.
1-7, this is 1-3. I currently have no contact. I can push my squad right across this small road south and west and occupy and protect the main access.
Hey, we're pushing southwest. We're gonna watch this main road. That way 1-4 can focus on that. We have enemies just on the other side inside this wood though. Hold there. Pull back a little bit if you need to because 1-4 is not really effective at killing their enemy.
We gotta share this tree now.
Get some decent spacing so one grenade doesn't kill all of us. Hey, pull back, 1-4 just fucking pulled back and didn't tell us. Pull back.
Yeah, we're doing that time now. 1-3 or up.
Counts, you okay?
It was when I last saw him. Kind of was suppressed. Why did we retreat?
Because 1-4 pulled back and they couldn't do shit.
Let's get this shit.
Alright, hey, this is what we're gonna do. Akron, Torres, I want you guys to hit that wood log at 295. You guys are gonna focus northwest. Counts, you and I, we're gonna push to their left, back towards that tree, and we're gonna engage that. Alright, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. Go.
This log is terrible.
Kind of faced the wrong way.
How are you guys looking, Akron and Torres?
See shit to the west and we're getting shot from there, so not too great.
Still alive for the time being.
My squad is 3 push across the road. We're currently watching to the northwest. Try to send one team across.
What the fuck? Akron grenades to your right, like 150 meters.
Hey, just do suppression. 1-4 is pushing guys across
Like,
time now.
just 90 degrees from this tree. Down there.
Hey, you guys are getting shot at from the southwest. Akron, I want you to look that way and put HE through those trees.
Any chance we can push down, like further west?
Is that an armored vehicle? Hey, do you think? I don't think we can push down because there was too much fire coming from different directions. Akron, you
Down
hurt?
there would it limitate some.
Yeah, just a little bit. Minor.
Talons, you up? Talons, focus, fire straight down the hill. Just shoot through the bushes and traverse the fire left and right.
Not terrible.
Hey, are you guys both up? You guys both good?
Yeah, both good to move.
a lot of trees blocking my view though because of the leaves, and we're on the high ground. Where is that motherfucker? Hey, 1-4 is about to start pushing, so watch your fire.
Oh. He was
It's
like
literally right there.
5 meters in front of us. I mean, there's 2 in that tree, so... I killed one already. Didn't see the second
Okay,
guy.
we can finally see stuff again.
Okay.
Not being suppressed is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
How are you doing, Ammo?
Torres, Akron, I want you guys to push
Fine.
down to the bottom of this hill, straight southwest, and then start digging in. Callens and I will go on your left.
What about the tree? Fall? Not far.
That's too far ahead. I don't want you guys to be that far forward. Alright.
Then let's take the small tree then.
1-7, this is 1-3. I'm pushing my squad another 15 meters down the hill so we have better eyes for 1-4 better.
Honestly,
We're gonna see here.
we're gonna take that look. It's way better.
Yeah, take that one.
And X, hold fire.
I think it's time to turn grass off at this point.
Oh, you haven't? I turned off as soon as we hit that fucking ridge. Or even earlier. But...
Hey, hold here, Callens. Push a little bit closer.
Holy shit, that's a difference.
Alright, you guys are staying put. Does anyone require like a serious medic, or is everyone relatively okay?
Slight stitch at some points, but nothing major.
Painkillers. I like how 1-4 didn't do shit. That does not sound like it's sending. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my knots again because it's dark as fuck.
What do you mean? Dark?
Like sun is going
It's
down.
bright
It's-
daytime.
No, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah. No, I'll pull them out when it actually gets dark. How are we doing on kills?
I haven't checked.
Flanking
Not great.
2, I'm at 11. You're at 12. We're doing alright.
I mean, we've been in the
Majority
back for,
of
like, most of
everyone
it.
is at 0.
Yeah, except for Cornfield, which is probably...
Where's Cornfield?
And Alex, yes, 50.
45. What the fuck?
Maybe they
I mean,
jumped
they're
on
probably
earlier.
Yeah.
Or they're pilots or
That's
something?
not from.
User disconnected from your channel.
I mean, the people on the cross have
User
probably
joined
killed
your
a lot
channel.
more, but... It's a time. No, we still
The
have
ammo
24
box
more
is next to you
minutes.
guys. Rearm. Leave me some mags. I'm out.
Freebies.
How did he know we needed ammo?
Hey, Viking.
We need to walk again?
You don't need the entire arsenal.
Yeah, but I might as well fill my backpack.
There's no ammo for my gun.
Hey, Viking. We're missing a couple boxes for Cal. He's running the 338.
Probably shouldn't have run the 338.
Well, it's part of the arsenal. Why shouldn't it be ammo here? No.
That argument doesn't hold up. Trust
Ah,
me, we
it's
tried.
True, it's true.
We fucking tried.
Is this what happens when you use a paid DLC weapon? Yeah,
I
probably.
think that, oh my god, that's the Marksman DLC, right?
Yeah.
Fucking retarded.
All these grenades, all for me.
I didn't need grenades.
Most
Thank you.
retarded DLC in this game is definitely the helicopter DLC. You get like nothing for it.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, 2 transport helicopters, no?
I am
Yeah,
now
you-
overload. But hi.
I don't even remember what you got. This is
I'm
my-
now at 50 kilos.
42.
How many boxes do I have left? I have 4. Yeah. 600 rounds.
Though I am carrying a secret stash launcher, but I didn't say that. Just in case someone decides to do a T-80 company attack again.
Wait a minute, Doris, aren't you running a second gun?
No, I put it into Akron's backpack.
Oh, okay.
And he threw it out at some point.
God damn it! I was
No.
just about to ask if I have it.
Actually. Why would you throw it in my backpack though?
Because it was yours. How does a stretcher work? Will we get in trouble if we try it
Not
out
gonna
now?
run around with 5 kilograms of dead weight.
I mean, I'm carrying a helmet camera, a mag light that I haven't used ever, earplugs for whatever reason, map tools.
I'll just...
Oh, might as well stock up on bandages, right?
Ooh, wire cutter.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
about picking up the axe. Let me kill a tree. How does that work?
Oh,
I
isn't
think you
like,
just base marked it.
is all- you just chop it down. Does it not work with this one?
I think.
Wait, is it not indirect?
No, it's self-interact equipment.
That's weird. Because you're interacting with the world. What would
10
be
seconds.
self-interact? What way will it fly? Right or left?
Think away from me, hopefully.
Oh!
Never mind.
Almost following you, man.
Can we cut it faster together? Probably not. No.
Probably not.
Let's chop down the woods.
Do you feel attached to the tree? I hope you're not, because that tree will be gone in a second.
It would be cool if you chop it down. You can use like the log as cover. That would be like sick.
Yeah, but
no,
it doesn't mean that you would die from it falling over.
Wait, you can pipe on all that. Oh. Duh.
I can't.
Oh, in this part you can.
That's not because this is
We can move. What, is that a hard object or?
Oh,
No,
you can walk
it's
straight through it. But
That's interesting.
We are not supposed to like keep cover, right? Like they said, and X.
Hang on. Wait, it does go on impact.
Yeah, but the impact was up on the top.
On top?
Like I see the bullet hole like right
What the hell?
here.
I shot down here. What the hell? Right. Okay, there's no impact here. Without impact going.
See, it's getting dark.
Not that dark. What? We still have sun.
yeah, it's gonna be dark soon.
We don't have sun.
User left your channel.
Sun is right there, going down.
We have like end of October in Canada, I think is this map.
Yeah, there's an impact on the tree there. So wait,
At 5 PM, I don't think it's...
Where is flying anyways? Oh, he's on the crossroads over there.
Getting his ass kicked for being lazy. My back starts to
honestly,
hurt.
I wouldn't use this covers. I just have.
Alright, go straight south, jump on the road. We're gonna do it again, another one, or another couple maybe. At one point we will be leading and we will prevail. With that being, what do you want the order movement to be?
Wrong radio.
We are second in order of movement. 1-4 will be in front of us, and then we'll be in front of them, or we'll be behind 1-4.
So we're gonna be in front of 1-1?
No. Yeah. The guys who just ran past
No,
us.
what's up?
Cal needs 238 ammo.
Oh, how much ammo do you have? I asked
4
and...
boxes total.
Ah, it'll be fine. We'll be good for at least
Yeah,
one more.
it's fine. I just shoot more sparingly. Wow.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll buff.
It's fine, I stocked up to 16.
Boxes. How many boxes is?
We are going to go past
It's a
1-1
box of 50
because we are
cal.
going to go behind 1-4, 1-3 because it's going to go 1-4,
moving over
1-3,
to Boombox.
1-2, 1-1. And we're all going to have fun and we're going to hold hands and we're going to make s'mores later.
What's up, buddy?
Mwah.
Can you confirm? What the hell?
Hey, it's 2025, all right? If you can't kiss your homies goodnight, what's the point of serving? Alright, get spacing here and then 1-4 will go in front of us. 1-7, this is 1-3. I'm requesting permission to mount nods in case we get in the dark while in a firefight.
I'm mounting nodes. Whether we get permission or not.
Mount nods.
Ryan, I guess you're.
Alright, we're getting told to put nods on now. Going operator mode.
User joined
Now
your
don't
channel.
fall, otherwise they could break. 1-4, you guys need to push up more.
I'm putting my nods on.
God damn it.
You're getting fucked.
Oh no.
Alright, Prescott, I believe in you. You and me. You and me, baby.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, Haynes, you gotta look. Alright, that's fine.
The blue from red, we're good to step off.
I'm gonna put my suppressor on.
1-4 set up.
Stepping off first.
Is that step off
Hi,
order,
Diego.
or are you just acknowledging?
Alright, get moving.
Alright, there you go.
Am I the only one in the squad that has a launcher still? That's unfortunate. Nope. Cool. Trey has one. Good.
Yeah, I'll follow the car.
Yes, only Trey has one.
I
Definitely.
may or may not have a 6-dash.
I find this acceptable. Cause we're all in this together. I hope there's a BTR that just destroys everyone with a 30 mil.
No, I'll win.
No, they need
Positive
to try out their
vibes,
new
positive
vehicles.
vibes.
So it will
User
be both
left
the
your
Chinese
channel.
vehicles.
I know.
Yeah, the 338.
I'm the point man. I'm gonna die.
BTR in the back with tuna box and out. Haynes, pull back a little bit. Fix it full box and then a half box. Good boy.
1-7, 1-4 actual is real again.
Oof.
What?
I'll taste the fruit.
You got your dick sucked.
Oh, what kind of shrimp?
No, shame. I don't care then. What?
I got enough self-control.
Yep. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this robbery going on? Some police officers down the street. I was like, no. Like, keep a lookout. I was like, no, that's not my business. No,
Who?
I'm fine.
What did the person that knocked on your door look like?
Black City.
Got it. I thought it was gonna be. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be a white neighbor, and they just went to you instinctively.
Yeah.
You and your homies go out there and do this shit? Like, what the fuck? Maybe, and you're next, buddy.
I think you'll find that Admiral Akbar was quite prepared.
It's a trap.
What a lovely walk with the homies, you know what I mean?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, like... No, nothing bad could ever happen here in these woods when it gets dark. Is Canada really what?
User joined your
Oh, with
channel.
all the people shooting each other?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They just throw moose at each other. It's over the Serp Wars. What are the chances that the ambush is going to be on the fucking rifle range?
But I want to go on the hill to the right.
Target practice, or they gonna be the target packets?
Yes.
Interesting.
Make sure we're scanning to our respective sides. We're not just doing follow the leader. If you're on the left, you're looking to the left every once in a while. Right, you're looking to the right. All that fancy schmancy bullshit.
I spy with my little eye something green.
Is it grass?
It's a giant fucking hill that blocks all vision.
Oh. So, yes, you saw the green grass. Yes, point.
Oh, my grass is turned off. It's ground texture.
You can see the ground texture of grass.
Oh, yeah, fuck that shit.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
What is it, 1-4?
Wrong radio. They won't be able to answer you soon.
1-3, don't push this. Stay out here.
Don't shoot, hold on. Hold back.
Southwest.
1-7. Roger, just so you're aware, there's at least 2 squads of infantry and multiple grenade launcher positions.
1-3, follow me.
Let's go. Follow me, 1-3.
You heard a heavy gun to our southwest, right?
Where's the heavy gun?
It just shot a couple bullets overhead from the southwest.
I did not see that. Keep an eye out, but we're doing the flank right now.
Something is suppressing the shit out of us.
That's why we're down here.
It's still suppressing us. Just reopened.
Alright, I want you guys to pass me, kind of go into wedge, keep continuing along this berm until you are like right at the edge of it, and then we're gonna peek it at the same time and smoke everyone close. Focus on the things near us because that's grenade launchers, everything else further is a bit of a bitch. Alright. Let's go at it double time, goes fast. And that's how this was happening.
I will need to catch my breath very soon.
Okay.
We just resupplied in our defense.
3,
Alright, hey, hold here,
2,
Trey.
1.
1-7, this is 1-3. We are about to
10
begin
seconds.
our push north. We're going to crest the hill slowly. Once we are cresting the hill, we'll start engaging, and then I will be requesting a shift fire.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go.
Are we sprinting again?
Yeah.
Alright. Get online to my left from here. We're facing north. Get online, spread out about 5 meters.
One's shooting us from behind.
Alright, right there's good. Just, alright, crest the hill.
Contact here, Seth.
1-7, this is 1-3. My squad is pushed from the hill. We are currently engaging.
Reloading.
Yeah, keep it up.
We got targets way in depth north, about 150 to 300 meters out.
Range is 410 active. Hey, we just dropped all the immediate threats. We're beginning our push north. There are more targets about 200 to 300 meters further. We're going to get on the next berm from there and keep engaging.
No contact.
Yep, pick up, push northwest, try to occupy on this hill. We're going to occupy that next ridge where that grenade launcher is.
Contact west, contact west, contact west.
1-7, this is 1-3. We just got more contact on the west. Yep, hold here. Focus on that. Akron, shoot all your AG.
Flag out.
I wish I wouldn't suppress myself.
Further, Akron, further out. Akron, do another one a little bit more to the left.
Loading.
User left your channel.
Alright, hey, Trey and push right another 50 meters. Torres and Counts, you're gonna stay where you are. Torres and Counts, you stay there. We're gonna keep pushing to your right. Once they're in position, you guys are gonna go to their right.
I think we're good right now.
That was the 5-man squad doing the
Yep.
heavy lifting.
No idea.
Oh, hey, we're done. Back towards the main road.
Yeah,
1-3
no
is
contact.
moving.
Everyone goes straight east.
How did they not kill anyone?
Who didn't kill anyone?
The enemy. Or our friendly
The
squads.
enemy, it was like, the line was still there. What the fuck, man?
1-3 is gonna take the scenic route. That's why it's gonna take us forever. Good job, 1-3.
Probably get this torn.
I mean, that just depends if you guys wanted to be expedited. Hey, good job. Hey, we did good on that. Usually we wouldn't be on a file like that when we're running, but because of the extreme, oh, there we go. Because of the extreme level of cover, we were able to. So let me go find where the leaders are and then go from there.
No, that's how it's wet.
Smooth.
I don't know if we can tell anybody from logistics, but 250s would be awesome.
Yeah. What the fuck? That ain't right.
Ugh.
Oh, not even any 762 in here.
It's not even the right box.
Yeah, those are big.
Listen, it's the power of faith.
Is that NATO tropic kid?
I need Gibbs.
1-1
Gibbs,
actual
Gibbs.
requesting 250 belts, please.
How many rounds do you have?
Too many, but not enough.
Well, where are you at? I'm trying to find a
I have 9 250s and for some reason I have 3 100s.
Hey Viking, hey, I'm requesting 338 ammo.
Oh,
Gibbs.
that's fair. Here, I'm
Here,
gonna put all of my
Noted. No Gibbs.
rounds.
So I have 300 rounds of ammunition.
That's fine.
What's the big name of the ammo for Captain?
LWMMG.
There you go. If I move it all into my backpack, you can count it.
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the
dot 338. 135 belt.
User left your channel.
Where's my info? Oh, cool. Once. The street's just empty.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like
it's for all your
7,000 short. Kidding.
Now skedaddle.
No, I'm just looking to see if I can repack mags, which I somehow cannot.
Yeah. You can't repack mags unless you have 2 spare magazines with not much ammo in one.
Yeah, I might not have enough to cross. No, okay. Reloading
User
250.
Y'all too good.
Thanks to be.
User joined your channel.
We got plenty of kills on there.
That's why he's
the
doing nothing else right now anyway.
I didn't.
So,
No, I'm trying to.
Oh.
Get on, get on.
You should trust in your barrel.
you just gotta go further
Like,
ahead.
boxes in the boxes. Don't, like, get on. Stand on it. There we go.
I really appreciate all you guys. Just like
boxes too, 240.
doing this. Neat.
There you go,
Will
you're
help you.
flying.
Holy shit.
Like,
Put me on, put me in it.
no
Carry
idea.
me.
You should.
Wait. Is that number 3? Snow?
Did you just climb?
Honestly,
By the way,
you had a
Roger
good
on your
eye, 'cause
last.
it's like, I saw that, I'm like, oh yes, targets at the range.
Propaganda, where are
Oh, why did I not go into the crate? Weird. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can pick you guys up. Hold on.
Haynes, keep fucking digging with us. Come on.
Did you know
Oh, corn just went off. Hold on. There you go. Coming back.
I had these breakfast sandwiches in Germany.
You have to move around a little bit now, so...
Yeah, you have to move a little, like back and forth. No, that's good. There you
User
go.
left your channel.
We don't know. We don't know. That's great. I love this.
No. It was something of that nature. It was like a double cheese blend. And then like they gave it to me cold.
It's beautiful.
If you zoom out on TW.
Beer and bacon.
My jalapeno cheese sausage roll.
User joined your channel. Left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, Akron, Soren called you out directly. He said you're a bitch with your grenades and use it more.
Hey, look, see?
Yeah.
Do you mean use it less?
No, he needs to shoot more grenades.
Oh.
Always building.
I thought you shot a lot.
Understandable.
Shit, he kung fu fighting.
It's getting dark out here, guys. I'm windy up here.
I would use the
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Thank you.
Yo, check out the Maginot Live.
Taurus, keep me safe.
What the fuck?
I appreciate you. I appreciate everything about that, Q. That actually makes me pretty happy.
Put a white flag down. We're not surrendering here, my friend.
Positions with IR strobes and flags.
Y'all look crazy.
Yeah, the flight controllers in Girl
It's
Federal.
Yeah,
They
FA.
removed
Yeah.
my stretcher.
And the problem is they let a bunch go.
Hey, we got one more ambush we're gonna do, and then that's gonna be it of the FTX of the required to stay. We're going to be in the rear of the formation. So go further south on the road.
Yeah.
There's a white flag. I said we should tear it down. We never surrender here.
Ryan.
Yeah, 1-4 surrendering. That's on them.
Ryan, what do you think I did?
Like I said, it's 1-4.
Permission
What
for
did you expect?
execution. Order 66.
Nah, fuck him. Well, we're gonna be the rear security because the other squads got hit in the rear because they didn't have any rear.
Oh, I wonder why, because I might look rear.
So in this instance, right?
Oh, that's pretty fucking...
What happened to my iPod?
Hey, so what we're gonna do is what I want to see happen is since we're in the rear, the moment we take contact, we are obviously gonna push 5 meters off the road, and then go in your buddy teams and have one person dig just like one line of wall, while the other one's providing security. That way, if we do get here in the rear, it's fine. If we do get hit in the
User
rear,
left
we're
your
okay.
channel.
But also we're not so committed that we're gonna be forced to stay here.
Alright.
Yeah, Callums and Taurus, switch sides.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That way my brain doesn't get confused because I have you guys already associated as like separate teams in my mind now. Alright, let's go.
I'm tired. I was told I
Yeah,
could leave at 10:30.
I know.
Like I haven't slept last night, like at all. So
Yeah. I got home
There's a
at
mouse around.
like 2:30 in the morning.
would be a shame if the enemy had like a scout that could see all these lights flashing and called artillery out, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but the drip.
Yeah, they only do that with lasers.
To be honest, it looks like a fucking rave party if you take off your nods.
Well, like
Alright,
Christmas
hold on.
lights.
We're going. The other squads are too close, so they're going to be stopping. So try hold for a second.
I mean, we already
I was wondering.
shitload distance.
No, I'd say we should keep going and then
Alright.
Swarm punish them and just drop them water.
All right.
Being traced by a bunny.
Hey, Callums, Since you are in the rear, obviously you're scanning to the left, but every once in a while you're looking behind us as well. I'm looking behind us as well, but okay. And need to make sure we're listening for shit.
Well, here's my computer fans, but hold on.
Why is our formation totally fucked up?
Give us a little bit more space between that other squad, Trey.
Alright.
How is Trey suddenly up front and not Torres? I'm confused.
We don't really know who's like front. Like, if left or right side is more front in front of us, so we just go on the
The
same
team
level.
leader, usually the team leader is the one in the front. That way, it can be adjusted, but you know, not a huge fucking deal.
I mean, we would just be like adjusting to the guy in front of us, but we don't see that because they're kind of on the same level.
For the sake of continuation, the right has been up front so far, so let's keep it that way.
Mortars?
Got my OCD.
I mean, it's
Sounds like
probably
one.
Shield or someone practicing and doing their trainings. Maybe 50-50, who knows?
They're clicking on a map. What's so hard about that?
I don't like the bug where, like, after you are keying on the radio, if you immediately hit, like, after releasing, you hit the next radio, it says you're transmitting on the correct frequency, but you're not. It's kind of fucking
I hate
annoying.
that.
This is a fucking prison. I'm honestly having a pretty okay time, you know? I'm enjoying this.
It could have been a normal op, but
Yeah, but they want to make people better because, you know, some people are dog shit.
make the bad people better.
I'm really saying skill issue.
Skill issue.
Yeah, well, hear what?
Helicopter, northeast.
That's just Falcon.
Sounded like something.
Sound like Falcon is dead.
Fucking Keurig flew too close to where our next ambush is and just took an igloo.
Alright. Keep moving.
I wonder where the next ambush is gonna be at, guys.
Just know that this is a really good spot for us to get fucked in the ass. And Ford is doing stuff, that's why he's back there. Zeusing. Doing the Lord's work.
I'm right here. So I'll be off comms in a couple of months.
Why is he stopping?
Someone grab me.
Hey, tell 1-4 their the
Step
bean
over
is laying down.
1-4, this is 1-3. This is 1-3. You know the bean is just laying on the side of the road, correct?
I mean, I'd say they won't miss him, So.
No, they won't.
Oh my god. Ambush.
Alright, 5 meters off the road, start setting up defenses.
44. Bearing 44.
Is up there, no?
Outside of base
Enemies
44.
off 035.
Hey, I want 2 trenches built. There, you know what? Cancel the digging. Cancel the digging. I can push my squad a little bit further northeast and help support on the southeast flank.
Hey, if you guys look to the northeast, there's a log at 074. I want Akron and Counts to start pushing towards that. Trey and Torres, I want you guys to push to the left of them. You guys are good to start pushing.
I'm managing my arm, but you guys are good. Go ahead.
Akron. Hit in the leg. Hindered. Copy. Keep moving. Enemies close, 50 meters northeast of my new position.
Pick up the rate of fire. Akron, I want a lot of HE. Shoot every grenade you got.
My OTL's gonna get overheated at this rate.
Fuck it.
Akron, where you at?
Do we have any flank protection to the north?
Yeah, we have 1-1 in that direction.
Hey.
Akron.
Counts and Trey. Come here.
Hey, Torres, where you at?
I'm left of you.
Trey, Counts, you're coming with me. Let's go, Trey.
Hey, Torres, me up for Akron.
But my spot over there was so much better. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Oh, is that
Hey, never mind. We're gonna keep pushing northeast. 1-2 is gonna go deal with that, but he can't get comms with them, so we're just gonna say fuck it for now. Alright, what do we got over there, Akron? Torres?
Still flinging you jails.
Okay, hey, Trey, Counts, I want you guys to push straight east from here about 75 meters.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm turkey mounting.
Here, wait, Counts, wait, let Trey get ready.
Alright, I'm ready.
Now that door is
Is that
hidden away.
friendly's just sitting open to
Yeah,
a...
no, they're fucking hostages. 1-7, this is 1-3. I got friendlies being held as hostages to my straight north. I'm gonna go liberate.
User disconnected
What?
from your
How did
channel.
that happen?
Hey, we're gonna go push straight north from here. Trey, Callens, push 0-1-3. Acker and Torres to their left. Let's go get those three. Slow and steady. Is that a friendly treating him? I think so. Alright, hey, those are friendlies. Wagon wheel to 0-4-3 and clear that direction. Just keep clearing. 1-7, this is 1-3. It seems like this eastern section of force appears to be clear.
Alright, hold here, find some decent cover. I'm gonna go see what's going on and why I can't reach 1-7. You guys hold here. Up, and X. Push straight west. We're gonna regroup on the building. Well, we did well. The biggest issue I'm finding is that we are getting suppressed so much we can't really see clearly.
Yeah, it's pure bullshit.
Oh,
but hey.
literally blind firing into like directions where I'm getting shot at.
So with that being said, right, that's why grenades are so huge, machine guns just like doing good bursts. And then once it gets clear, make sure we start scanning areas around, that way we can get eyes on. That way, like Torres saw the guys just standing there, but they're actually being held hostage because, you know, fuck them. I almost got held hostage because of the people coming from 1-4's direction. That's why I was going to go push that way, but whatever. We're going to go inside the building.
Better be Arsenal there.
Well, that should be end of the required training, so, you know.
That's gonna be a little mini up, so I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
Only 15 minutes left, so not much of a mini-up left.
Well, they might extend it, depending, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah, I get it.
I thought you said an hour, then the mini up.
That works.
All right. I'll come
Dual
stand over
circle on
here.
siren people.
Why in the corner?
So we can jack off on them easier.
That's
Yeah,
me
that-
in the
Is that on the
corner.
hut instead? So you're above everyone.
All right, everyone, get nice and close. I'm not gonna hold a frag or anything. All right.
Okay.
You should hold one.
Let's not. All right. So with that, the FTX is officially over. Okay. Thank you for participating. Hopefully, you guys learned something. Hopefully, you guys had a little bit of fun. The last one was supposed to be a break contact scenario. We tried to overwhelm you to the point where hopefully you guys would break contact and reconsolidate. That obviously didn't happen. We stopped sending. Realistically, we probably should have just kept sending and sending until everyone died, but I didn't want the training to go overly long. Once again, identified the different feeling between the first couple of ambushes where you guys were slightly in control to the last one where 5 or 6 of you got taken captive. And I definitely could have ran off with you, but I just brought you like 20 meters away from where your squad was and left you there. But keep that in mind because during that, 5 people were taken hostages. And once again, they could have ran off with them. I didn't, but they could have. So make sure that you are always on your toes. Make sure that you are constantly squad leaders, aware of where your teammates are. And if you are ever overextended, make sure you get the hell out of there. Okay. Once again, break contact wasn't called. So, you know, obviously it didn't happen. But if you ever even recommended, if you think you're getting overwhelmed, remember what I told you earlier at the end of the lecture session of the FTX. Just because you can't die doesn't mean that we should be doing suicidal charges, holding off suicidal odds, stuff like that. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, obviously, 1-2 was kind of surrounded and then rapidly mass cast in that one. The whole reason I didn't call for us to break contact is because of that. Am I just to abandon a squad, reconsolidate, and then try and push back to them?
So logically speaking, the only solution to a mass cas inside of a kill zone is to once again get out of the kill zone of the ambush, reconsolidate, and then push back in. Staying inside the kill zone is a great way to just add. Like, for example, if we weren't running over, I would have just kept sending, because there's no way the enemy would have just let you guys go.
No,
I just the initial thing that I did was the first wave of enemy. Right, like, I didn't spawn in a second wave. I didn't spawn in reinforce, because I was originally going to do a pincer, but the first wave already worked too well. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just let them see if they do the fallback." And some did. I saw one squad pull back and kind of like reorient themselves and then re-engage. I don't know who it was, specifically, because I was busy, looking around at everybody. But one squad did disengage back toward forward, reconsolidated at the other end of the trees, and then pushed through and assaulted. So that was nice.
That'd be 1-3.
Yeah, so that was very well done. That's what you need to do. Once again, squad leaders, when you're the engaged element and you're in the kill zone, your priority needs to be to get your squad out of the kill zone. If there's a casualty, just leave them. So for the people that came in here and covering the building, phenomenal. Okay, that you're like, once again, you're still technically in the
user in your channel timed out.
Oh, there it goes.
That was that Soren.
Yep, that was Soren.
So in other news, that's Jesus Christ telling us that he was wrong. All right, we did it all good. God
Soren
bless.
didn't get out of the kill zone, and now he's dead.
All right. Well, while we wait for him to reconnect, I'm gonna just say a few things. 1, 2. I had Zeus. I wasn't making the call because I could see what was happening to you. In normal ops, I won't have Zeus, so I don't know what the situation is necessarily on the ground for you. So you need to be saying, "Hey, we're fucked here. Can
User
we pull
entered
back?"
your channel.
Okay, that was weird.
That was very weird. It was never not weird. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, we're here. We're here.
Yeah, we're here.
So there was a squad back here. 1-3 did push this way, but there was so many contacts in here that they got held up here and couldn't push through.
We were like here, and then I took I didn't realize that Hella was down, and then by the time I knew it, Caulfield had gone down. So like we were just stuck here. So I didn't know what because obviously every squad that could have before literally just stopped, dropped, and kind of started with fire. So as soon as 3 or 4 guys went down, I was too pinned down to be able to drag anyone back. So I kind of got stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want, I'll go ahead and mark down how the ambush happened. I'll make sure I'm on yelling. So, however the order of the formation was, okay? The first ambush was sprung here. Do up for infantry. Okay. There were 3 squads of infantry that assaulted out in this pattern on 1-2. Okay. Then pincer on 1-2 came from this direction. And at the same time, you guys were clearing inside this building that had a bunch of dudes, and then inside the tower that had a bunch of dudes. And then while you were focused there, men that were here pushed up, and then men that were here pushed up. And it was just you guys were pretty much just in a box. So the kill zone was pretty much this entire area here. Okay? And they ambushed you specifically in this shape because then you were cut off. And so the entire time there's enemies here, and then there's friendlies that are literally right here. This was the friendly positions. Oops. Right?
Yeah.
And so that was where the enemies were. It's just they were everywhere.
So I have a question about the AI.
Yeah.
Were they specifically made to be tanky for this, or is it just what you selected?
No, that is what it feels like to shoot at someone wearing plates.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was
So-
one guy that I shot 5 times in the head and he was fine.
Yeah, headshots in this game are very weird because once again, it's kind of like if you guys remember old school Tarkov, where your head, even though it wasn't covered by the helmet, is covered by the helmet. That's how ArmA does it. So if the helmet is on your head and you get shot in the chin, it treats it like they shot you in the helmet.
we've clearly been spoiled by the bearded
Yeah,
sandal.
you guys are used to fighting dudes with AKs and flip flops with like rags on their heads and not helmets, so headshots would insta kill. So just don't think headshots are insta kill unless you're rocking a really big gun. Okay.
Well, what if
Like a 50 cal, for example.
So that'll probably one tap you. There is a chance. I think it's like a 5 or 10% chance in our settings that anything 50 and above will one tap you if you get hit in the head.
Karma can attest to this.
I shot a guy with like 20 rounds of like 240 like AP rounds.
Oh yeah.
And
yep.
He just tanked it.
I mean, we're
Yep,
finding
it's the same way. It's the same way that you guys can take like 30 rounds of an AK and not go down, right? You just got to deal with the fact that once again it's a video game.
Yeah.
There's going to be some dudes that die instantly because sometimes the game works right, and there's going to be some times where desync's an issue, A settings are an issue, etc. Okay.
The game starts working left, if that's the case.
Yeah. So anyway, so the whole point of this once again was to show you the difference between like a standard ambushes and something that would be considered overwhelming. So like this here, there's nothing you can do other than attempt to reconsolidate your platoon somewhere, and there's just nothing you can do, right? Like this is just chaos incarnate here.
Realistically, 1-2 here, when they were ambushed, they were fucked from the get-go, and I was going to be abandoning them no matter what. What I should have done was hold 1-1 back, maybe while 1-3 and 1-4 covered across, and then reconsolidated like out here, and then pushed through.
Yep.
Something like that, what you had in mind?
Another alternative, and which I think is a good idea, is once again, when 1-1 quickly assaulted and cleared the building, pass on the message that the building is clear. Then you can use this as your CCP and your holdout zone, because at least you have 4 walls of cover in all direction.
I mean,
and most of your platoon was already here. Yeah,
that's essentially what 1-1 did. 1-3 and 1-4, I didn't push them there because they were already established in like a pseudo SBF firing at.
Yeah, and that's why you guys rallied. And that's why you guys did rally, is that because you had a solid footing here, and then 1-4 was, even though it wasn't maybe said, but 1-4 was pulling security south, 1-3 was pulling security east, and then you had 1-1 doing casualty collection here, because I know remnants of 1-2 were also over here that pulled back into the building.
1-4 were getting diddled by 2 tree lines.
Yeah, I was watching 1-4 get diddled. But
I'm glad I accurately guessed what you told me to do for it, because I had no fucking clue what you said. It was way too loud. I asked you to repeat, and it was still too loud. And it's like, fuck it, we'll guess.
That's why I didn't repeat it again after I saw you, because you were just doing what I told you to do anyway. So I'm like,
yeah,
cool.
Man, we should have just called Broken Arrow and blew up the entire fucking area.
And once again, that is an option, right? Obviously, we didn't have it for this one, but that is, as mentioned, that there is IDF that the platoon leader can call in, right, as well as CAS assets. Okay. So other than that, any final questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, and/or complaints before we move on?
I just want to quickly say, Viking, did I scare you?
When you walked up right behind me?
Yeah.
No. I just turned around and shot you, and I was like, is there any more? No? Okay, let's go.
Yeah. I thought it was Nord at first, so I was just shouting, go get him, Nord. Go get him, Nord.
If 1-4 was doing a good enough job, it wouldn't have been an issue, but, you can't be...
I saw that the AI was kind of on the edge of the tree line, and that Dabine was AFK and abandoned by 1-4, at which point I was going to go and try and capture Dabine and pull him off into the trees.
He was AFK!
He came back, ran past the AI, while Viking was on the other side of the road. So I just watched him run past as the AI.
Where the fuck he was.
We walked within 5 meters of him.
That's great.
We done or?
Yes. So FTX is officially over. If you would like to stay for a little bit more, I'm not going to call it like a fun op, but we might do a little bit more. We might do like vehicle ambushes. If you want to stay and just get a little bit more practicing, get a little bit more shooting in, totally fine. We'll go for probably another hour, and then we'll call it. But you're officially dismissed if you have to leave. Make sure, once again, as every other FTX, there will not be a dedicated squad debrief. So make sure if you have any comments, concerns, questions, post them in your squad channels. Squad leaders then push it up to platoon. Platoon will then push it up to me. And we won't have a dedicated debrief time because, once again, we're going to be dismissing at different times. People that want to stay can stay. People that got to leave can leave. Okay. So other than that, hope everyone had fun. You're officially dismissed. For those of you that do want to stay, do not disconnect. Everyone else, please disconnect.
I got studies.
Channel switched. Disconnected.